I've been asked, what is it about Chabad that I like most? What makes it, what has influenced, you know, my feelings towards Judaism? And I guess it's this sense of world unity, or this community of Jewish students that have, you know, culminated in this one spot, this one nexus. We're all accepting of each other's own traditions. I mean, there's no two Jews that are alike, right? No two Jews share all the traditions. But it's important to switch it up. And we really like the traditional home-style atmosphere that we can find at Chabad.
Started going to Chabad at the beginning of this year with my friend Raphael and this guy right here. Alright, get out of my shot. And I didn't really know what to expect. You know, I went in, I saw the rabbi around. He was wearing, you know, his garb, his very orthodox garb, and I didn't know the guy behind the garb. So over the last year I've had the chance to really know him, and you know, he's a great guy.
Really great experience. It's a great way to connect with other Jewish people at UC Santa Cruz, and also being somebody who came from a pretty secular Jewish background and who hadn't been exposed to a lot of that stuff before. It's been very educational for me and very welcoming. I've never felt out of place there or anything. So it's a great way, I think, for brothers to stay involved with Jewish life when at college sometimes it's easy to not stay involved because, you know, parties and whatnot, but every Friday night, rest assured you can go at Shabbat dinner at Chabad.
Anyone who's ever prepared or hosted a formal dinner for 50 people knows what it's like. And we do that here every week. We're not professional caterers, we're not professional party planners, we don't have a commercial kitchen, we don't have a professional chef. We do have fantastic food, graciously prepared by our very own Devorah Leah, but we don't have a hired professional chef. What we have is a young couple working tirelessly and dedicated to making sure that Jewish students at UCSC are able to experience a Shabbos, a Shabbat dinner like it's meant to be. There are two very important reasons why Shabbat dinner at Chabad is so fantastic and so much work goes into it. First of all, it's important, it is crucial that the Judaism is as good, or if not better, than anything else that's available to students during their campus life. And secondly, it's important that Shabbos is celebrated the way it's meant to be. And Shabbos is meant to be celebrated as a first-class, 5-star event. And when you walk into the room and you see the table prepared, and later when you're enjoying the dinner, you know it is a 5-star, first-class event. And the fact that so many students choose to come here on a Friday night when there are so many other things to do on a Friday night in town, you know that students realize their Judaism is as meaningful, more meaningful, and as enjoyable as anything else.
Lots of parties in town Friday night. What makes going to the Chabad house more fun than going to a party Friday night?
Okay, Chabad is like the ultimate party. Okay, what's at a party? There's some l'chaim. Okay, the wine at Chabad is going to be way better than some, like, keg of, like, natty ice. Like, no one wants that. That's gross. What people are wearing. Have you been to a party? Because people look like hoochies. Like, it's gross. But everyone at Chabad, they look nice. It's Shabbos. It's a good time to look nice, right? Yeah. Regular party. People are going to be really obnoxious. They're going to be drunk. Maybe they're throwing up. That doesn't happen at Chabad. Like, who wants that? That's terrible. And really, the people at a regular party, they're probably not your friends. You're probably just going to sit there with the one person you came with and gossip about everyone who's there, because no one really likes going to parties. It's true. It's true. But at Chabad, everyone there is your friend. Everyone. You're like, hey, good Shabbos. Oh, good Shabbos. You know, you're happy no matter who you're sitting next to. It's so much more pleasant, really, than other things to do on Friday nights.
Do you have a brother or a sister you love dearly? You cherish the moments you get to spend together. You do anything for them. Imagine spending an evening with 50 of such brothers or sisters. I don't have to imagine. I get to spend every Friday night with 50 students who I love dearly as my own brother and sister. They know I would do whatever I could for them. And it's such a pleasure to spend the Shabbat meal. I get so excited to see everyone, no matter how tired I am from the week, no matter how tired I am from the efforts of Friday preparing for Shabbat dinner. When the dinner starts and people come, you're just so excited, elated. You seriously get a sense of energy like you get after not seeing your sibling for a long time and then finally getting to spend time with them. It's just fantastic. It's surreal.
You know, every Friday go and say, you know, are you going tonight? And it's implied, where are you going? You're going to Chabad for Shabbat. That's just the thing to do, because everybody loves it.
Good Shabbos! Good Shabbos! Good Shabbos! Hello. Shabbat Shalom. Oh! Good Shabbos! Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Lyra, Erica, Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, Erica. Hi.
Shabbat
Shalom. This is Eitan. That's one of the reasons why I go to Chabad. Because you know us. You come in your door, it's like coming home on a Friday night. And you're personable. And you feel like you can talk to like your family. Some students come because they've never had that, and some students because they've always had it and they miss it.
And I go to Chabad a lot for Shabbat services and Friday night dinner, and it's a lot of fun. I first started going because I was on campus last year and I heard that it was really good food, and I could have used a home-cooked meal, so that's why I went, and I was amazed by the quality of the portraying cooking and just the quality of all the people there, and the feeling of, I guess, home, away from home that I got. And since then I've been a pretty regular attendee, and it's been a good time. It's been a very valuable experience here at college. And I thank Chabad and Shlomi and Borle for that, and everybody who makes it possible.